Yeah.
Alright, guys, now we're on to the top 5 of our favorite matches of all time, and, at my number 5, I know how much Jerome hates this guy, fuckboy Buckethead, or should I say, fuckface unstoppable, the Fruit Loop dingus, the Fruit... This was his only good, awesome match. And it's not only because of him. It's because of the guy he was working with.
Yep, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
John Cena defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk.
Yep.
At Money in the Bank 2011.
Yeah, that was amazing.
This was the only John Cena match out of his entire career. Got 5 stars.
No, that was the year after that he flipped the bear, that he went over the barricade with the title, right?
Yes, that is the year. Same year. Where he quit again, but then he came back then a couple weeks later. Because let's face it, he needed the money. Now he doesn't, obviously, but
He says, "Fuck you."
now he doesn't, obviously. But yeah, that match itself, that whole event itself was freaking epic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I remember watching it with my buddies Big Joe and Elsie Muscles.
Fuck, I take shits bigger than him.
There you go. But yeah, I remember watching it with those guys, and holy crap. Damn. Yeah, I remember watching it with those guys. That we were on the edge of our seats the whole time. Thankfully, my dad was not there. We had the whole house to ourselves, so we could be as loud as the fuck we want.
I do have one problem with the match.
What's that?
No, just hear me out here.
What's that?
Another thing I don't like about Cena, he never loses clean. He never does.
There are a few times where he does.
Remember, he went out and what's that guy's name? He was going to call for the bell. I forgot.
People power!
People power. And he just goes over and fucking... It was a distraction.
John Laurinaitis.
Which caused CM Punk to win. He never loses clean. But when he does lose clean, he comes up with a fucking excuse every time.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Yep. Look at what we did with Daniel Bryan.
This was a great match.
Yeah, this match was freaking amazing. They tore the freaking house down. And to top it all off, the crowd was absolutely shitting on John Cena.
Oh, I love it.
Especially when he made his debut. I honestly haven't heard that big of a boo ever.
Since One Night Stand.
No.
The biggest one for me.
Either that since then or probably WrestleMania 22.
Oh, dude,
when they were also in Chicago.
They have signs that says "Fuck you, Cena."
Yeah.
They're throwing TP at him.
Cena eat my shit. Throwing back the shirts when he throws the crowd.
Oh my god! You know why they threw toilet paper at him? Because John Cena is absolute shit. He
Yeah.
doesn't wear that brown shirt like this one.
But the reason why, he doesn't have a brown shirt. Then he would be a Fruit Loop dingus.
Does he?
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't think he's never worked.
That's next.
Oh.
It's got to be next. Either that or magenta.
I can see you, Cena. You're a big pile of shit.
But the match itself, though, the ending was pretty lackluster, I will say. We knew CM Punk. I had a feeling CM Punk was going to win.
I just love it how, Vince McMahon's like, cut the music. He tells Alberto to come out, and the match didn't even start.
Cut the music, cut it.
It just goes out to his home crowd, and the crowd is just like, it was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and we didn't know if he was going to come back or not. I thought he was going to stay out until, like, Survivor Series or something like that, and build something up, and have, like, 2 different champions, and then have them go at it. But no, he came back 2 weeks later. Which was so freaking stupid and killed all of his momentum. Killed all of his momentum, pretty much. But yeah, the match itself was freaking awesome. The only John Cena match to get a 5 stars from Dave Meltzer.
I agree with that.
And yeah, simply put, that's my number 5. Mambo number 5.
My number 5. Now, you and I talk about this match a lot. You say mirror the missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Still, that doesn't take away from this match.
Yeah.
Okay, this was Hulk Hogan's first time back since, was it, 8 years?
King of the Ring, 93.
93 or 90, oh wait,
So almost 9 years.
almost 9 years. And what was great about this match is before, this is when he was still the NWO, when they brought them back, and Hulk Hogan is talking to Nash and Hall, and he's like, hey brothers, I want to go out there alone, He's like, hey, I want to take care of this myself. No outside interference, nothing like that. Just have two of some of the biggest icons in wrestling. And funny about this match is, now, John Cena, take notes, is many of the people were kind of booing on The Rock, so you know what The Rock does? He goes back to his heel antics during that match.
Yeah, he did.
I love The Rock as a heel, man. He's awesome. And then, Hogan's like, oh, it's Russia! He always does that shit. And he takes out this belt and starts smacking the shit out of him, and, what I mean? And Hogan, I forgot how old he was at that match. He looked really good for his age for that match.
He was like late 40s or something like that.
Yeah, he was fucking looking jacked. And hey Cena, take another, take some more notes. Hulk Hogan put over The Rock clean.
Clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. I'm bald as a motherfucker. See, and it wasn't like, a cruiserweight match or anything. This took place in front of, WrestleMania, 68,000 people at the, what's that stadium called?
The Skydome.
Skydome.
The Skydome.
Oh, is this the Skydome?
I think it's like the RCA Dome, but nobody gives a shit about
No,
that.
the RCA Dome's in Indianapolis.
No, that's... What? No, that's Lucas Oil Stadium.
Oh, shit, we're
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just gonna call it the I don't care.
That's my number 5. Just an iconic, epic match, man. And it, here's my only flaw with the match. It should have been the fucking main event.
Yes. Agreed.
Yep.
Whatever you guys talk about, I humbly agree.
Thank you, Gary.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I agree.
Welcome, Gary. We're talking about our top 10 favorite matches of all time.
Oh. Well,
And this is Jerome. Say hi to Jerome.
It was Lucas at first.
You thought that was Lucas?
Anyway,
Anyways.
hey, my friend, let me tell you something. This is a the whole you can't see me idea. I go ahead, turn my labs in during physics class every Monday, every Wednesday, and that's what he does to say goodbye. He goes, oh my God, I'm like,
John Cena says you can't see me. I will see you when I'm pissing in your face.
Number 5, we're going TNA side.
There you go.
Number 5, we're going TNA side with Chris Sabin.
Ooh.
Hail Sabin. The Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams.
There we go.
And AJ Styles. Final resolution, the match, Ultimate X.
There we go.
AJ Styles' first Ultimate X win for the X Division title. Final resolution, great show. Entire pay-per-view was pretty much a bang.
Oh, what the hell?
And the X Division title match, come on. I love
Again.
Ultimate X. That is the one major match in TNA history that I've always been a fan of, and they do it perfectly every time.
Yeah.
And with the way that match ended, which was pretty freaking hysterical, by the way, you couldn't go wrong.
Wait, is it? Oh, go ahead. I think I know what you're going to talk about, but go ahead.
It was with Petey Williams battling with Sabin for the belt.
Yes.
He comes in with his fist, knocks the belt out of both their hands, and grabs it for the win.
That's right.
Freaking insane. That's pretty funny as hell, too, if you're sitting in my position, but,
Yeah.
I was kind of... I'm sorry.
The match had everything I needed. Action, excitement, and pretty much top-notch superstars. I'm still pissed that AJ's not a part of TNA now, because, one of the other matches, which is on the list, a little bit later on, spoiler alert, it involves AJ Styles, and he was one of the greatest champions that TNA's had.
Yeah.
I was kind of mistaken, because wasn't there, I think, wasn't there where actually won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was another Ultimate Axe. Yeah, you're right. That was
like, clever bastard.
yeah.
Shit. It still is the shit.
So that's your number 5.
Yep.
Alrighty.